and Walker in the starting lineup. We're about 30 seconds away from the tip-off. We're back with more after this. We'll tip it off tonight with Leading Genetics. It's LG Seeds. Find out how it can work for your farm. Call Dean Atwell, 248-0599, and Eric Lakin at 473-6068. Wayne Brown, sales manager, LG Seeds. Our seed, your soil. Total success. Well, you don't see many 6'11 guys, and Bayless on one side, but Peebles has got the body and the frame to lean on him. Ought to be a little fun. Here's Charlie to tell you about it.
Well, it's Taco Tuesday here at the Winchester tournament, and the tip is up and controlled by the Greenefield Northwestern Tigers. Free throw line with it is Walker, works it inside, chop it up and good by Pullman, and a quick 2-0 lead for Greenefield Northwestern. 7:45 to play in the first quarter. The end of the front court, Crowder with the ball, goes to Crane, left side, Miller, into Peebles, bounces it down low to Black, shot blocked by Bayless, and he gets the board. No, he couldn't secure it, so Crane comes out of there with a rebound. On the offensive side, still for Pleasant Hill. 7:27 to play in the first quarter. Wolves on the attack here. Bayless is an imposing force on the interior, for sure. And he didn't have to jump much to block too many shots. 7:14 to play in the first.
He's got long arms, and he's a big man. Good project for a college down the road, I still think.
Miller with the ball. Doesn't have great speed.
No, but if somebody could get him in the weight room and work on his quickness, you might be surprised what he could do for you.
Yeah, it's hard to teach 6'11". Here's the ball thrown inside and stolen away by Landsaw. He'll work it to Thompson on the Wolves' first turnover. 6:50 to play in the first. Little trouble in the backcourt. Landsaw picks it up, throws it to Walker. Now they'll bounce it across to Thompson. Thompson drives, free throw line. Pull-up shot is no good. But he's fouled on the jump shot as the man went flying by, and that man is who, Jack?
Crowder, maybe?
Crowder.
Yep. Crowder pick up the foul, his first. Team first foul of the game. First free throw is up and good by Thompson.
Plum Creek Golf Course and Clubhouse just off of Interstate 72 in Winchester. They have a special going on now for brand new members. Single, $375. Junior membership, $200. Play all you want at beautiful Plum Creek. Sean Williams, your man to call, 742-9018.
Thompson made them both 4-0. Biggest lead of the ball game right now for Greenefield Northwestern. Good start for them.
Miller with the ball in the backcourt, gets it to Crowder. To Miller out front. He'll play the point for this Pleasant Hill squad. 6:30 to play first quarter. 4-0 Greenefield Northwestern. Black on the fire at 3, too short. And Bayless grabs his first board of the game. He looks for an outlet. That man is Pullman. He's got a pair of points on the night. Off to Walker, back to Pullman, gets it across, splits the double team with the dribble, regains his composure, leaves it off on the left side. To Landsaw, they work it on the interior, shot block on the rebound, pulled down by Peebles.
His first, Crane got a block too.
Crane with the ball into the front court, down to Black, fakes and drives, but trapped.
Turnover number 2 against Pleasant Hill, and I'll tell you, Bayless is making the difference down there. You ever think if you're a kid like Ben Bayless, you get tired of, how tall are you? I'd put a sign, I'd wear a t-shirt that says I'm 6'11". Don't ask. They ask me how much I weigh, not often, but a lot.
Right side with the basketball is Pullman. Works it in the interior. They get it around to Bayless. He puts it up and scores.
Wasn't pretty, but it went in, didn't it?
5:40 to play in the first. Here's Crane with the ball on the drive. Leaves it off to Crowder. Crowder out top to Miller. Left wing over to Black. Going to try a three, and this time it's short. Rebound pulled in by Walker. Walker throws the pass to Lansall. Lansall, Walker, and Pullman look to bring it up. Pullman, left side, Walker. Looks down low. That's to Bayless. Skips it on the right side to Thompson. Thompson off the dribble. Pull-up shot, no good. Rebound fought for it. Will come all the way out near the half-court line to Pullman. I thought who maybe stepped across the half-court line. Down to Bayless, who lays it up and in.
Bayless swatted that ball back. Now he returned the favor and made the basket. He's got 4, 8-0. Pleasant Hill with a 30-second timeout. 5:04 left first quarter. We're back after this.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone turn-in, and DT Plus required. Customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
Well, one of Dan Bowman's little boys here, and I think he's the soup at Greenefield Northwestern, isn't he? I think he's in charge of something. One of the leading rushers in the state of Illinois, Patrick Bowman.
8-0 Greenefield Northwestern. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Pleasant Hill out of the timeout. Has the ball in the hands of Dalton Crane out of Harley Miller.
Last year they had those 2 really good shooters, and this year they're just trying to find some ways to score a little bit more.
And they had Root and Miller last year.
Shoot, boy, they could both play it.
Russell. Here's Peebles. Fakes, puts it up. Shot no good. He goes after the rebound hard and out of bounds, and it will be Greenefield basketball.
Grant Peebles is a young man that just has really got a nice frame on him. And
full head of hair.
He's got a lot of hair. Kind of reminds me of me with hair. Yeah.
What part? You both have feet. That's true.
Both broad-shouldered, aren't we?
Here's a pass inside, blocked by Peebles.
I blocked a shot one time when I was playing your son, my grandson in basketball maybe.
Here's Harley Miller going to pull up for a 3 in transition off the mark. Rebound fought for underneath, and muscling it out of there will be Hayden Lansall, and he's fouled by Crowder.
Crowder's going to pick up the foul, his second, team foul number 2. Lansall picks up his first board of the night. And, you know, Jacob Lansall is the freshman kid that I keep looking to come in a little bit more often. Ben Nord's into the game. No, he's not. My mistake. Jordan Collins in on the Pleasant Hill side.
Younger Lansall boy is quite the baseball player.
Yeah, he's a baseball player.
Down low, nice pass into the paint. That goes to Walker. His shot up no good. Rebound fought for and secured by Collins for Pleasant Hill.
His first.
Halfway through the first quarter, 8-0 Greenefield Northwestern on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Been a while since anybody's scored in this game. Harley Miller directs some traffic, dribbles the ball toward the wing, off to Collins. Collins will dish it down low to Peebles. Ball tipped and stolen away. Thompson on the run out into the front court. Drives in, off the glass, good for 2 more. Zane Thompson another 2. And makes it a 10-0 advantage for Greenefield. 3:33 to play in the first.
Turnover number 3 on Pleasant Hill.
Peebles bounces the ball that's knocked away by Walker and out of bounds.
I mean, you take a look at a guy like Bayless, and you know he's going to be a difference maker. His big thing is being able to stay on the court because it wears him out after, you know, this many trips up and down.
Down low, Black with the ball. He looks for the pull-up. Instead out to Collins, left side, Miller. He'll fire a 3. No good. Wolves are 0 from the floor. And the rebound comes down to Pullman.
0 for 4 from the 3 and 0 for 6 on the day.
And you're going to have to knock down some of those shots. It's hard to score in the interior with Bayless. Here's a nice move to the rim by Pullman. He has another 2.
He's got 4.
And makes it 12-0 and another timeout by the Wolves. 3:02 to play in the first quarter. 12-0 advantage for Greenefield. Back in 30 seconds.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
3:02 left in the first quarter, and conversation moves to foreign exchange students. I just made friends with Merv. What was his name from Camp? Joseph. He's on an island out in the Pacific, or maybe the Atlantic. I think it's the Atlantic.
One of those large bodies of water.
Those big ponds out there.
Are off the coast. We're back to live action here. It's a dozen for Greenefield and nothing so far for the squad from Pleasant Hill. Peebles with the ball to Miller for the Wolves. In the corner to Collins, who might have traveled. He'll leave it off to Miller. Off to Peebles. Peebles going to try to bull his way inside, trying to go up, and he will miss the shot. Gets his own rebound, goes back up, missed it, but he's fouled hard from behind. And Peebles will shoot a pair.
Well, let's see who the foul is on. Used to see this guy over at Macomb all the time.